Hey everybody, figured today we'd get a quick video out so we can keep rolling here. We have a wood stove with glass doors, and a lot of people, some people buy like a glass cleaner like this. Some people use razor blades to scrape them off. This stuff can be really expensive, but it works really well. And I'm going to show you how this works. Take a wet cloth, a little dollop or two on the wet cloth, and then you have your surface. You take it and scrub your surface with it. And it says to scrub vigorously. And there, and after you get it, then you wipe the excess off. I'm going to use this just to kind of wipe it down. But then you take a dry cloth and you wipe the excess off and you kind of polish a little bit. And you can see it's clean. But if you don't have this, because this is very expensive, what you can do, you take a wet cloth, and behind we have our ash bucket. Just dab some ashes on it, like so. And then, with this, you can almost see that it works better than even the cleaner. And this is, if you haven't got the money for the cleaner, and even if you do, if you want to save a few bucks, this works really well. Get that really bad stuff. Open the top two. Okay, you can see, and you can see the difference. Then take a clean wet one, kind of wipe it down. Like so. And then take a dry cloth and wipe it off. There you go. Now you might see some stuff which is on the other side of the glass, but for a stove that gets used as much as ours does, it really cleans really well. And there you go. Save you some money. Like I said, this stuff is $5-6, depending upon where you're at. Nowadays, it was $5-6 when we bought it, and we've had it for a little while now, so it could be even more. This stuff here is free. Every time you do your wood stove, it's right there. Plus, you don't have to look for the cleaner. It's right next to you. Get yourself a wet cloth, dry cloth, and have at her. You go from this right here to this right here with no money needed. So if that helps you out, which I hope it does, you can go ahead and try it on your own stove, see what you think. If you like our videos, give us a hand, like it, follow us, join us if you're not one of our group, and we'll see you next time on Miller Meadows. Hi. So, by the way, now that I have the windows or the glass both cleaned on these using the method I just showed you, I forgot to show you something else. So everybody knows you got your normal shovel, and everybody's got a ledge. And to get in here, you can't really get in there, can you, Sadie? No, you can't really get in there. So, ooh, scary. My father-in-law, a really smart guy, created this. It's out of an old license plate. You can kind of see the letters. And he bolted it. Basically, he took a piece of metal, bolted it on, curled it over at this end, pounded that down, and put a little chain loop in it. And this is fantastic for doing just this. Put it on the edge. What I do is I scrape it from the front all the way back. To where now I can put him back. Now I can take my shovel and actually get the rest of the ashes. Now, it doesn't have to be a license plate, but if you got an old license plate that hanging around on your building somewhere from way back when, that'll work. You use a piece of steel if you want, however you want to do it. Just a little bit. Empty stove. And it is all because I can actually use this to get in there, even on the ledge, and go like this, go at an angle like a little plow, and plow everything in to the edge of the ledge, just like that. I think it's been approved by Sadie too. Yes. So if you ever want to make yourself one, we have one like that. Like, again, it came from my wife's mother-in-law, or father-in-law. That
your wife's dad.
Dad. Geez.
Yeah, your father-in-law, my dad.
Yes.
Another cup of coffee?
Yeah. My father, from my father-in-law, was one of his designs that he put together, which was a really, really good idea. He was a pretty brilliant guy. And it comes in handy. Handy tool. Very handy. Very handy. So, again, follow us. We appreciate the ones that are there that are watching us. We'll see you again next time on Miller Meadows.